Some might ask, what's the hurry? But if it's the difference between getting McDonald's breakfast and settling for a Big Mac, well, run like the wind.
Sit in the hip like, whenever you tip them up, got to sit in the hip like, whenever you
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It's like that.
Got him and stays fair.
Everybody feel it, come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody get down when we bring it to you. It's like that.
You don't have to wear a uniform for service or sacrifice. Every day, ordinary Americans perform extraordinary acts of courage and selfless service. Please join us in recognizing citizen heroes who have made a difference in the lives of others through their acts of courage and selfless service in communities across America. Nominate a citizen hero today at themedalofhonor.com.
Welcome back to Super Bowl 58 in Las Vegas. Tony, what do you think?
Quincy, it's 2 a.m. You have school tomorrow. Get some rest.
See you tomorrow, Saquon.
You got it, Quessy.
His name is Quincy. The crowd goes wild.
Hey, Quincy.
Quincy! Your son's fantasies are going to destroy my house. Spin move! Quincy, take the snap! Hike! Here comes Fred Warner!
I'm open.
He's got Jefferson!
Hit the gritty?
Nah, hit the Quincy!
What is that boy doing?
Nobody was little number.
Oh no!
Bring it, little man.
Cam Jordan!
I'll see you tomorrow, Quasi.
Quincy's in trouble!
I got you.
He pitches it to Saquon! No! My ball!
That's on you, bro. Besides, I'm not even real.
Is this your ball? What's your name?
Quishy.
Quincy. I'm OC. I know that look. I know that dream. I had the same one. See, Quincy, doesn't have to be a dream anymore. Doesn't matter where you're born, as long as you're born to play.
Just making sure you were real.
The Southeast Sports Network, your free ticket to front row sports action. From heart-pounding football showdowns to thrilling basketball games, experience every moment live, all from the comfort of your home. Your favorite athletes, broadcast in real time and on demand. It's not just streaming, it's your front row ticket to the best of Southeastern sports. And the best part? It's absolutely free. Don't miss a moment of your favorite teams. Join us now at the Southeast Sports Network. The Southeast Sports Network, your front row ticket to live sports.
Mental health plays a massive role in professional soccer and in sports in general. We're all here to support each other. We're all here to help each other, and you never know what somebody is going through, whether it's on the field or off the field. For me, mental health plays a huge role when it comes to goalkeeping, because a lot of times the game is not near me and not near the goalkeeper, and it's important that I stay calm and stay ready and stay connected to the team even when the play is not by me.
Once upon a time, there was a girl with golden locks. You know what? Maybe it was like a rugged, woodsy dude. Yeah. The beds were too hard, the chairs were too soft, the porridge was too... This Goldilocks wanted something tastier.
Those look just right.
First, he drove the Ram 2500 Rebel to pick up some dinner. Some really big dinner.
Tastes like chicken.
Next, he took the Ram Charger deep into the woods to flex his artistic muscles.
That was the village tree.
Then, completely abandoning the narrative, he fired up the Ram RHO for a little joyride.
Time to jump a volcano.
This is my story.
But yeah, the bears were there. And they all lived happily ever after. Sorta.
Our South Carolina story is told through love. We always felt the need to take a moment for ourselves, and the ocean has always drawn us closer. Charleston was such a romantic destination, with its ancient oaks and beautiful walking paths through town. But we love hiking too, and Greenville gave us a perfect view. This is our South Carolina story. What's yours?
What's in the bag? A barbecue bacon QPC from McDonald's.
Oh, you mean the injury special? I'll play you for it.
I've been waiting for you, OG. And if I win, McDonald's on me. But you know my game, right?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Let them know.
Yeah.
Oye, vámonos. Let's get it.
I got something for you, Aaliyah.
All right, let me see it. Let me see it. Ooh. Ah! All right.
Yo, Stewie, when it takes the bag, you know that meal is already mine.
Golly. Right here with you. Right here with you.
I see y'all.
What's that?
Big Mama?
Made mine a double QPC, but a double queen.
All right. Now she blocked it. Sure.
It's a basket. It's a basket.
Ready?
Yep. Looks like we're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, queen.
Nothing but net. Get the injury special at McDonald's.
Your favorite teams, your favorite live streams, your favorite highlights. Be sure to engage with us. Find us now on YouTube at NSBN Sports or visit us at nsbnsports.com. All of the ways to watch your favorite local and regional sports. Join us now on Twitch TV. You can also find NSBN on Amazon Fire TV or visit us live on YouTube as we stream games there as well. Another fan favorite way to watch is nsbnsports.com. You can also find us through our NSBN app, free to download from the Google Play Store, and Roku TV, where you can find all of our content. NSBN Sports, visit us at nsbnsports.com.
They have to score here. Getting underway for it. Walk-off home run. Here's a shot to the right side. This is shaping up to be a strike right side, too. Welcome inside of the Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center. So glad you're with us. I'm Gabriel Schrei, joined by Dean Jackson for Appalachian Athletic Conference Volleyball as we get started live with the Union Commonwealth University Bulldogs and the Milligan University Buffaloes, the hometown and the Kentucky foes, doing battle from inside of the Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center. Dean, a really good battle in store for us here today between these two. Promises to be a lot of fun, and it's the beginning of the tournament. Such an exciting bracket laid out between these two teams and all the programs.
If you're Milligan, this is the ideal setup. Just a few miles from home, you get a chance to correct a season that certainly was disappointing. They come into this 6-13 on the season, in the conference season, 8-25, and this is a chance to right the ship, catch fire in the bottle, and see what happens in the conference tournament. For Union Commonwealth, 11-18, 11-8 in the conference. You know, again, a team that started off slow, as you can tell by the record, a chance to make things right. We'll see what happens here. We're just minutes away from the start of this Titanic clash.
They're introducing the starting lineups on the floor right now, so we'll walk you through them. And as we walk you through the starting lineups on screen, you'll be able to see the bracket for the entire tournament, walking you through every single game that will take us to our champions. Bryn, Hodge, Littleton, Varney, Wilson, and Miller getting the start for the Milligan Buffaloes. Shoemaker, Gerardo, Charkowski, Stuckey, Benefield, and Glass getting the nod for the Union Commonwealth University Bulldogs. We're ready to go between these two sides. Both programs taking a final moment to get together. Some final words before they battle to continue their season and keep postseason hopes nationally alive.
Gabriel, I have to tell you, I love this setting. You know, at first when I heard that it wasn't going to be in a gymnasium at a university, I'm thinking, okay, how's this going to... But I think this is a fantastic, you got a championship feel to it. You've got an intimate setting with chairs, not bleachers, wrapped around the facility, and this just looks big time.
Oh, it's going to be a great show. Great battle between these teams. Obviously a ton on the line. Milligan enters 8 wins overall, 6 in AAC play. Bulldogs coming in with 11 overall, and all of them coming in Appalachian Athletic Conference play. set and ready to go as this is served over. Battled through. Loose, and the point right away going to the Dogs. Early hot start for Union Commonwealth. And a second one for the Bulldogs.
Riley Stuckey serving.
Hammer to the floor.
There's your answer from Milligan, trying to skip up the momentum, if you will. So finding her place for Milligan. That'll be Faith Wilson. She's got 28 aces on the season. From the right side and hammers it home. Emily Schumacher, she's averaging 2.6 kills a set. Geneva Guardo serving to the front row dugout. Misplayed, can't cover. And Union takes the 4-1 lead. Union is the number 7 seed, Milligan the number 10. Picked up, set back across. It tipped out at a point for Milligan. Cuts the lead to 4-2. That will bring Shelby Miller to the line, and she does it all for this Buffalo team. Tracking it down, bumps it over the right side. Near the line, and they recover. A great play, but can't finish it off. It's a 4-3 game. Right on the line. It's a tie game. Remember, Union Commonwealth got off to a 4-1 start. Shelby Miller continues to serve, a 5'11" senior from Irwin, Tennessee. Dugout, sent over. Now the far side, here comes the kill attempt, and it is in. You can't get much closer than that. In baseball, we would call that a seeing-eye hit. That is a seeing-eye kill right on the line. Milligan takes the lead, 5-4, and Shelby Miller continues to serve, leaping into it. Picked up by Unions to the back row, and the overhead slam, sending it home. Reagan Townsend, and finding her way to serve. That is Sloan Corsi. Corsi will have it. She'll set it up. Milligan recovers. And here comes Union, tapped across, a little bit of an off speed at the line. The volley continues, unable to make the play. That one really handcuffed Taylor Braun at the line. And it's a 6-5 game. Union with a 1-point lead. Set forward to the far side. Now here was the return. Libero swings over, coming across. It is wide. And we have a tie game yet again, 6-6. Third tie of the game if you count 0-0. Schoenstra serving. Lifted across, can't get it, met by the block, and it drops. Milligan takes the 1-point lead, their biggest of the game. They've had this twice. Olivia Schoenstra. Chance to give Milligan a 2-point lead. Powered through, Milligan staying with it. And that one is in. I tell you what, the Buffaloes have a fantastic ability to find spots. It is now 8-6. Again, the biggest lead of the contest. We're in set number 1, 8-6, Milligan with the lead. Dug up from the back row. Sit across in the block. Nicely done, the powerful combo. Serve coming from Sydney Word. Smacked across, had a hand on it. Word the libero sends it back, and then a misplay at the net. Still a 2-point lead. And that one will drop. Union with the point. Jersey Glass serving. Now be careful, watch her number, because she also rotates between 22 and 33. The only player on this Union team that does that right in front of Glass. It is back up to a 10-8 game. And to serve for Milligan. That is Riley Braun. Oh, excuse me, Riley Bryn. Can't read my own notes. Met at the line, that one will drop. A 3-point lead. Both of these teams enjoying 3-point leads at one juncture. Union pushed their lead to 4-1. Now, 11-8 for Milligan. That one right down the line. In an unoccupied corner, it cuts the lead to 11-9. Making her way to serve is Sarah Chartsky. That went in and looked like it had a bit of an unusual spin. So it may have slowed it down, may have also had a hand on it. 12-9 the serve. Union, the Bulldogs smacking across, dug out by the libero, pulled up. It'll be interesting to see right now, because this is the point when teams start to hit the gas. You try to get your momentum going. Union trying to get back into this game. Not that 2 points is out of it. Met by a block at the line. It'll be a point for the Bulldogs. Like we had a little contingent of Milligan fans who didn't like that call. Union with... Oh, correction, they're going to say it did go off of Union. So Milligan enjoyed a 2-point lead after that one. The serve coming from Wilson. Going out of bounds to dig it down. Glass sends it across. Set up, pushed over, and that one deflected. The front line did a pretty good job of blocking Shoemaker and Gerardo, but it goes out. The timeout, a 3-point lead for Milligan.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
Welcome back to Kingsport, the Meadowview Marriott here at Kingsport. We will continue the action for 9 games, concluding with the championship Saturday. That one goes wide. It is now 15-14 in Milligan, starting to exert control. The serve coming from Faith Wilson. Glass comes up with it, sends it over to the near side. And saving it from dropping. And that one will find its way in, and that's exactly what Union needed. Cuts the lead to 15-12. The serve will come from Genevara Gerardo, product of Venice, Italy. Now back down to a 2-point game. Milligan leading 15-13, Union serving. Dinked across from Glass. It is a 1-point game. And Milligan takes the timeout. We will take the timeout as well. It is the Appalachian Athletic Conference Volleyball Championship, live from Kingsport.
Back and ready to resume in Kingsport. 15-14, a 1-point first set. Just out ahead of the Buffs of Milligan. Set away. Back across, hammered through, still alive. Just able to push it over, but it doesn't matter. The point awarded to the Buffaloes at 16-14.
Milligan is feeling it, Gabriel. You know, not very far from here. It is essentially a home game for them.
Literally, in the crowd support for them, fantastic. Big turnout as we're back underway. Oh, great placement. Trying to keep it rolling. Buffalo's looking for another as this one is through and off of the blocker. A 3-point advantage now for the Buffaloes. Dogs just pushed over. They tried the same play back to back. Again, hammered through the blocker. That worked moments ago as well. Milligan perfectly teed up, but the blocker just too much up front.
Glass double teaming that one with her teammate, Emily Shoemaker. It's hard to get through that.
Bulldogs trailing by a pair. Floated over, tried to laser that one to the back line, and the foul at the net makes it a three-point advantage for Milligan University.
Yeah, Milligan has just enjoyed that cushion for about the last 15 minutes, and certainly for the last 6 plays, 6 exchanges. There's really not a whole lot that's facing Milligan right now. Just skips off the net.
Bulldogs, a little floater just over the top of the tape. To return, well placed, but she keeps it alive on the edge of the floor. Union Commonwealth again over the top. Great volley coming together. Oh, and just couldn't quite control that.
Second time Milligan has had a 4-point lead. And this is crunch time.
From the back line, Union Commonwealth off the blocker, they get one back. Really nice power behind that delivery. That's what you want to see out of them. Capitalizing, taking advantage, finding ways to get points in every facet of the game. Driven to the back side of the floor, and as it goes long, the point to Union Commonwealth, who's within 2.
Earlier in this set, that would have found its way in. They had 3 just like that, hugging the line.
This is long as well, as it's flagged for the point.
Wow.
Somehow finessed it over. Back door, nearly driven to the hardboard. Up front and misfired.
Natalie Sanders had a hand on it, but couldn't send it across. And now it just becomes a sprint to 25.
The hitting percentage for Milligan to this point, 23. They've been fantastic. Between that and they've got a 5-kill advantage in this first set. Union Commonwealth is going to be hard pressed to overtake the gap and then also beat them to 25.
And they're getting confidence by every serve.
Up front, this one battled over the tape. Floater for the Bulldogs, who just pushed it over. Rattled off the tape, still alive. Backdoor looking for that kill, battled back. Buffalo's still working with it as this one sails and rolls off the edge of the floor for a point, 22-18.
Riley Brand serving.
From the backside, that's pushed to the boardwalk. Sent over, still alive for the moment as it went all the way up into the rafters. She couldn't chase it down, running for the chairs.
That was kind of treacherous. I mean, fortunately, they're not attached. So all she had to do is push them away.
Controlled up front, flipped over. Bulldogs of Union Commonwealth through, hammered off the block and dug out from the center of the floor. Backside, just through the hands and down to the boards again. 24-19. It is set point. For set one, Buffaloes. Bulldogs. Push down and pinball off as the Bulldogs stay alive. First set of the tournament on the line. Bulldogs. Service floated over to the backside of the net, driven through to the blocker, and the Buffaloes take the first set in Kingsport. Hot start for the Buffaloes as they take that first set, 25-20. So as these two get reset, we'll step aside for just a moment and return with more college volleyball from the Meadowview Myriad.
We didn't come to fix Marco's brakes because it was convenient or fast. We did it because Marco has bigger fish to fry and a lot of hungry people to feed. Krause Family Ford. Passion drives purpose.
Hold on.
The previous play is under further review.
I'm not sure what he could review, but okay. Sure has been a while. Dine in at Buffalo's Cafe for the football season.
Your favorite teams, your favorite live streams, your favorite highlights. Be sure to engage with us. Find us now on YouTube at NSBN Sports or visit us at nsbnsports.com.
Welcome back in Kingsport, where the first set in the books, in the back pocket of the Buffaloes. Milligan off to a nice start in their hometown, Kingsport, Tennessee. Over from Barberville, Kentucky, the Union Commonwealth University Bulldogs. Now they need 3 sets back their way to take this match and stay alive in the Appalachian Athletic Conference Tournament. High stakes all weekend long. Obviously makes for a fun match.
Union and Milligan have played twice before this season, with Milligan losing both. The first meeting, a 3-2 victory by Union, and the second, a 4-set victory for Union.
Union Commonwealth will service first. Bulldogs send us underway. Controlled from the edge of the floor and flipped through for the blast for a point immediately into the pocket of the Bulldogs. Charkowski will continue to service. Sent over. Up front by the net, hammered through into the boardwalk. 2-0. Couldn't quite control that. That's a really nice hustle play. She dove, tried to get under it, did everything she could. What a run to start for the Bulldogs.
Well, here's what's happening. You've got the Bulldogs. They want to get a quick start. They want to get the lead. They want to keep momentum. Milligan, they know how important the second set is. They don't want to leave anything to chance, and they're down 3-0 right now. Big point for them right there.
First point up, 3-1. Bulldogs are leading the Buffaloes. Milligan. Push through, and this finds its way to the floor.
And almost a carbon copy of our first set that started off 4-1.
Just able to finesse that one down. Really tricky. We're separated by 2. It's 4-2.
There's so many things that these kids can do with their serves. Suffice to say, they practice on all of them. But there's so many things for every situation of the game, every position on the court, and they've got it down to a science.
I love the play up front. Obviously a big height advantage all season long for Milligan, but that's a great way to capitalize on it. Continue to build momentum. Milligan leaning on those bodies. Shelby Miller, the one with a block there, just pushed it back down to the floor. And again off of her hands as she helps control it and flicks it over the top. Dug out. Buffaloes across, lasered to the back line. Shelby. Off the block. Bulldogs couldn't dig it out. 4-all.
After being down 3-0, they have gone on a 4-1 run to pull even.
This one is blasted down to the boardwalk. 5-4, a 1-point advantage. Ready to service. From the edge of the floor, back door, pushed off the blocker, and this one finesses its way through. Milligan not ready for that to go through. I actually thought it was going to find its way back, and just able to put it right through the block for the point.
I think that was a bigger point for Union to get than it was a bigger point for Milligan to lose.
Still deadlocked at 5 in our second set. Off the block, but controlled. For a moment, that looked like an instant point. Brushed to an awkward spot on the floor. Finessed through, and they collide as the point goes the other way.
A rare miss. They have done so well today, finding timing, responding, such resiliency.
Off the block, and this one down to the floor. pushed back, kept alive, sent over the top, blistered to the back line.
Union doing things they didn't do in the first set today. And that's what's going to happen when you've seen a team play and you make adjustments. It's as simple as that.
One set to nothing. We're within 1 point in our second set. Controlled off the block, and they couldn't take it out. Milligan gets another crafty and powerful 7-all.
Again, it's just a little momentum here, a little shift there. Milligan does seem a little more relaxed than Union Commonwealth, though, I will say that.
Dugout. I agree, Buffalo's. This one is just off of the dig on the back line for the point. Milligan that's that home court advantage, right? They're based out at Kingsport. That helps. You don't have a night of travel. You're not sleeping away from home. They slept in their own bed last night and drove over here this morning. Driven to the floor. Bulldogs get one back. Deadlocked, 8 apiece.
Union has an urgency, almost a reaction. Milligan, okay, we're taking it as it comes, not taking it lightly, but they're playing with all the confidence in the world.
Well played, Buffaloes. Send it forward, blistered through. Floater, pushed over, and it finds its way to the floor again. This one just goes long, service error.
Almost misplayed.
Off the block and kept alive. Up front, and this one finds its way back to the floor.
Wow.
That is perfect placement. I mean, what do you do in that situation?
And just the speed. I mean, you got one fraction of a second to make an adjustment, to react, and that's all that was. And the fact that she was able even to get a hand on it is pretty impressive.
Up front, this is blasted off. Wow, amazing. Kept alive again. This could get even more interesting. And just like that, what a disappointing end to a couple of amazing plays in a row. It's 11-10.
Again, Gabriel, I think Union is playing tight. I mean, they know what's at stake. They don't want points to get away from them. Maybe they're overplaying. Maybe, I don't want to say nervousness, but, you know, it's certainly affecting them more than it is Milligan.
Pushed over. Tried to return it, and it's off of the antenna. Shelby will service for the Bulldogs. We're deadlocked at 11 in our second set. Buffaloes took the first. Long floater, and she just sends that over to see what happens. Kept alive once, twice. The return, hammered back off the blocker and rejected by Milligan University.
Not much getting past that side.
delivered across, just bumped up top. Oh my goodness, misfired. That hurts. You're gonna have to just let that go though. Milligan Buffaloes. The laser is pushed back. Hammered off the block. Up front, over the twine. This one filters its way through for the point. 13-12. Bulldogs out ahead.
Back-to-back points. Union Commonwealth, are they starting to get that coveted momentum? Three straight points.
$14-12. Over. Buffaloes. Oh my goodness, what a missile. Gorgeous delivery, just driven through. Nothing she could have done with that level of power and velocity.
It cuts the lead to 1, but it does so much more than that. It ends this run that looked like Union Commonwealth was going to send it.
Perfectly blocked up front by the Bulldogs again. Bulldogs have so much talent up front, but Berkeley right up there, knocked it back over the top. That's a crucial point. Separated by 2, 15-13, the lead with the Bulldogs. They trail by a set. Now they'll trail by 3 points in set 2.
A 5-1 run for the Bulldogs.
Got quiet in here real quick.
I was going to say.
So, Coach having a word with our official. I'm not sure. Point being awarded to Union. And we're ready to play on. Off the block and off of the floor. Back within 2. Lasered off. Sent back. And off of the block. What a stop by Union Commonwealth.
I'm a little surprised there's not a timeout, but they get another point, there will be a timeout.
I was certain there'd be a timeout there. I agree. Felt like there was going to be a timeout, right?
Absolutely, because if for no other reason than just to slow down the momentum.
Great delivery coming. Blocked back. She'll keep it alive. Milligan Buffaloes. The Kingsport team is able to deliver this one just inside of the tape to bring us back within 2. That was just excellent.
Of course, you know, we talked about that timeout. That might be a situation where coaches have a unique gut feeling that sometimes they say, we're going to let them work it out. They got them in the mess. They're going to figure it out. You know, calling a timeout could be the worst thing to do in a situation.
This one skeeters to the floor, and a 3-point advantage again for Union Commonwealth University. A couple of changes for the Buffaloes of Kingsport, Tennessee. Servicing is Kendi Hodge. Just through. Pushed across. Oh, what perfect placement. Nobody
That's
there.
a killer.
That's open floor.
And there's the timeout.
19-15, a 4-point advantage as the lead in the hands of the Bulldogs. We'll return with our second set. In Kingsport, college volleyball, as it's a 19-15 lead. Milligan takes the timeout. Bulldogs back with it. And they've got a one-set advantage in our second.
And it all started with that 11-12 run.
Over. Could be trouble. Oh my goodness, what a delivery, a 5-point advantage, and I like the way you put it in set one. The race to 25
That's
is on.
exactly what it is.
Dropped over, they get a point back. They really need a 2 or 3 point run to keep themselves alive and in contention here. Obviously nothing ever impossible, but I mean, you're just way more likely to dig yourself out of the hole with a couple here.
And you know, and people may be saying, oh, it's only the second set. But oh boy, it means so much for momentum.
Milligan, really nice delivery to keep it alive. Random buzzer. And the whistle right before that's blocked backwards. Milligan calling for the point.
Because the girls kept playing. They could say it was distracting, but there wasn't anything distracting because they kept playing. They're college kids. They know to keep playing.
And so they're going to wave off that point.
And if you're Milligan, you would have to be absolutely livid because neither team gave up on that. That was not a point that went to distraction.
Yeah, they played through it. Kudos to the girls, or maybe I should say props, not thanks. Dugout will play on. It's in the pass now, 4-point set. Bulldogs, that's a little long, and the whistle before it anyhow. So they take the point for the moment.
And how frustrating and crushing is that?
Huge opportunity for Union Commonwealth. Milligan Buffaloes leading by a set. Smash that through the blocker. Floated over. Kept alive backside. Lasered to the corner. Union Commonwealth just returning this. Buffs backdoor pushed. Popped into the air. Smacked to the end of the floor, and my goodness, how about the eyes from the middle of the court? She just lets it go. Riley Bryn. Bulldogs. Kept alive. Big play up front, blocked, dug out. From one end of the floor to the other. Buffaloes still alive.
The Buffaloes won't go down.
Great play up front on the blocker. Milligan gets another point. They're within 3. Still a race to 25 a one-set advantage. Union Commonwealth can't let them get ahead by a second. The importance of the remaining 11 points in this set available cannot be overstated. These are season-altering points as this goes off, and another for the Milligan Buffaloes.
Again, Milligan just doing its thing. Yeah, there is urgency. They are clearly aware, but there is no signs of falter. There is no signs of lack of confidence. They're to it.
Riley Bryn cooking with gas as the violation at the net. Another point for Milligan. Look out. It's a stampeding Buffalo, 21-20. Union Commonwealth still ahead in our second set, but Milligan on their heels in Kingsport. And a quick point coming out of the timeout, running it quickly. That was a service error, and so it's 22-20.
And I don't think that really changes much. They're still focused, gets it out of the way. And the Buffaloes really are staring down Union Commonwealth and say, if you want this, you got to bring it.
This one just over the top for the point. Buffaloes within one still, 22-21 in our second set.
You know, basically, Milligan is saying, you have not proved anything yet.
And this one is going to rattle off as well. So a 2-point advantage, 2 points away from locking it up and evening us at a set apiece. Kept alive. What a play.
About that?
That's unreal by Milligan. Off the blocker, and the Buffaloes lose it on the net violation. And they can't believe it.
I love how these discussions always come off as so polite, but you know they're not. I mean, they're not disrespectful. But these are all business.
I'm pumping up the crowd, Mike. I'm trying to get what they're talking about. We can't pick it up. I'm not sure what the verdict was, but we play on in Kingsport. 24-21. This one knocked back, still alive, Milligan. Can't afford to lose it as it comes off of the official, my goodness.
Backs to the wall and they still come out swinging. I mean, how much more intense can you be than a play that's all bunched up there around the antenna?
The Barberville Bulldogs looking to take a set. Set point, blasted through, still alive. That's it. Union Commonwealth takes the second set, 25-22, in a greased lightning race to the finish line.
That's exactly what it was. And there may have been some elbows thrown as they try to get to the finish line.
Absolutely wild. Really fun second set. We'll return with the third and see what happens next. Tied a set apiece between the Buffaloes and the Bulldogs on the Southeast Sports Network.
We didn't come to fix Marco's brakes because it was convenient or fast. We did it because Marco has bigger fish to fry and a lot of hungry people to feed. Kraus Family Ford. Passion drives purpose.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
Back in Kingsport, Tennessee, our third set on deck between the Buffaloes and the Bulldogs. Gabriel Schride, Dean Jackson. Really exciting next one coming up. It's been a lot of great action so far, Dean.
It really has. We sportscasters are always talking in superlatives, but it's a great match. We got two teams with everything to prove. They're thrilled to be here, and they're playing like it. And you get to the lower levels of a tournament like this, the competition is not much different. And, you know, you're coming to with a lot of things can happen between the start of the season and the end of the season, and you're seeing a team that has peaked.
We're trying to pause the music. We didn't know that was going to fall to us today. Dugout, Union Bulldogs. Pushed over, alive again. Buffalo's up front, just over the top. Union Commonwealth through the blocker. Backside, pinball through and finds its way to the floor for the first point of set 3.
I think that second set, and we talked off mic about it, Gabriel, that the pressure was on Union Commonwealth throughout. You don't want to lose the second set. You go down 2-0. That's basically about keeping pace. Milligan wanted to win it. They wanted to win it in the worst possible way. But if they didn't, you know, we still got some more. I think the pressure still is on Union.
Bulldogs keep it alive in the violation up front. Nice little run to start this. 3-0 Milligan. I agree, especially with that start. Now a lot of pressure back on the Bulldogs.
You know, and I get the feeling, too, from that second set, it was just a case of Milligan running out of time.
Agree with that as well. They were hot at the end and just unable to cook their way back as they start 4-0 in set 3. And what service we're getting.
And this will be the last time we talk about it. But what would have happened if they got the point, the one they called off because of the buzzer?
I think we know.
Well, we do know.
Rattles through, and that goes as well. 5-0. A red-hot run as there's a timeout on the floor for Union Commonwealth. And we'll take a timeout as well. College volleyball will return in a minute from Kingsport.
Welcome you back. 5-0 the score. Union set to serve, or excuse me, Milligan set to serve. Milligan coming out of the block with a fury. And that one will give the Bulldogs their first point. Milligan trying to pull even. It took a lot out of them that second set. They ended up winning. So now 2 straight points. The first of 9 games here that concludes Saturday with the championship Saturday afternoon here in the Appalachian Athletic Conference. Met at the block, sky high with the return, but Milligan is on it. Picked up, set up, sent to the back row, dug up, pass forward and sent across. And 2 wide. The right idea, misfires. On the kill from Emily Shoemaker, excuse me. Milligan to serve again. They're leading 6-2. The serve coming from Faith Wilson, looking for her first ace. And that one will drop right in front of the libero. Could not find the handle, Grace Sanderson. Milligan will serve again. I'll tell you what, they're covering a lot of ground. That one bounces off of the temporary wall here at the convention center. The serve will continue from Gerardo. As we mentioned before, a product of Venice. Italy, yes, that Venice. And that one will find its way in. Shelby Miller with the kill. That is now her 17th. Yes, 17th of the morning. It's a 3-point lead, 7-4. Miller continues to serve. That one goes wide. Taylor Bryn made contact. 8-4. Sent across. Milligan, here they come. That one wide. Down to a 3-point game. 8-5. You just tuned in. Milligan took the 5-0 lead. It is in the third set. Both these teams have won a set apiece. Through the block. Kira Ryan, she will find a way through on that one. It is now 9-5. Waits for it, sends it across. And the whistle, net violation. It will go against Milligan, and the serve to come from Sydney Word, the libero. It's kind of funny because both these teams, these teams offset each other. The black jerseys with the white libero for Milligan, the white jerseys and the black jerseyed libero for Union. It's kind of the contrasting, the mirror of each other in opposite Word. Smacked across in the back row. That is picked up by Shoemaker. Met at the line, and that one will drop. Giving chase is Devati, and she can't get to it. Word continues to serve. It's a 2-point game, 9-7. Milligan with the lead. Word picks it up. Corsi sends it across. It's back now on the Union side. Corsi sets up glass. Miller to the far side. And that one is wide. Sent across by Devati. It is 9-8. Milligan with a 1-point lead. Union chipping away. Devati to the back row. Maybe should have held off. Going fully extended. Prather can't make the play. It is 10-8. They will sub, and the rotation now brings Kendi Hodgen to serve. She's a freshman, 5'6". Met at the line, and the block stands. Addison Varney from Bluntsville, Tennessee, getting the block. Glass comes up with it. Corsi set back across and threads the needle between two Milligan players. It's back down to a 2-point game, 11-9. Milligan and Union have met twice this season, and both of those going to the Bulldogs. A 3-2 win and a 3-1 win for Union Commonwealth. Point for Milligan. They build their lead back up to 3. The serve will come from Riley Brin. So there is Riley Brin, the senior, and Taylor Brin, who is a freshman. Set forward. Pushes through. Corsi over the near side. Corsi again will set it up. Glass to the back, and it goes long. A 4-point lead, the biggest lead of this third set, excuse me. Second match today, we have number 8 Spartansburg Methodist versus number 9 Bluefield. Out of bounds, but sends a return for Milligan. Back across to Milligan. And that will drop right in front of the diving glass. 5-point now. That's the lead. Taylor Brand serving. Corsi sets it up, and that will drop after sending it to Gerardo. Down to a 4-point game, 14-10. Just 2 games today. These are essentially play-in games for seeds 7, 8, 9, and 10. We were seeing 7 and 10 right now. Union in white and Milligan in black. Union is the number 7. Milligan is the number 8. Word dives at it, can't make the play. And it's back up to a 5-point lead, 15-10. Milligan has won 2 of their last 5 matchups, 3 of their last 10. Riley Stuckey, that is, serving. Drops right in front of the diving Krakowski. 5 points again, and here comes the serve. It will come from Faith Wilson. Glass picks it up, sends it forward. A little bit of confusion, and it drops. Shoemaker and Glass, a little confusion, and they hug it out. Timeout called. A 6-point lead. Milligan with control.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
Back in Kingsport, the Appalachian Athletic Conference. This is the opening day, opening round games. 17-11. Sent to Word, sent forward. Gerardo can't make the play. It is now 18-11. Biggest lead of the day, for that matter, a 7-point lead. Sent back across, make it 18. Classic case of hit it where they ain't. Send him one way and then send it the other way. Faith Wilson will serve again. That one goes long. Well, no, they're going to say it was deflected anyways. So that's exactly what it is. So the point will go to Union. 19-12. Union with the serve. They're trailing. Picked by Gerardo. Glass. And hit right in front of the donut. Up to 8 points now. 20-12. And what a day. What a day that Shelby Miller has enjoyed. 21 kills, and we haven't played all 3 sets. Give the point to Union. Corsi will serve. Sloan Corsi. Dugout. Corsi picks it up, sends it to Word, who sends it back across. Setting it up for Miller. That one is in. Absolutely devastating. Her 22nd kill of the afternoon, or I should say the morning. And it makes it an 8-point lead at 21-13. Schoenstra serving. And that one is in. Back down to a 7-point game. Sydney Word. Going long. So Union inching their way back into this one, but they're still trailing 21-15. Word leaps into it. Picked up by Miller. Milligan has it again. Wilson, double hit. It'll go to Union. They've now cut it to a 5-point game. It was as big as an 8-point deficit at 20-12. It is a 4-1 run, and we will be back.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch.
Union has shaved 3 points off the lead, but they still trail by 5. Corsi forward, Word. Bit sent back across. And long. 21-17. From the right side. Pushing through for the point. 22-17. Checking out, Kara Ryan checking in. Kendi Hodge. Sends it into the net. 23-17. That one will drop in after being pushed across by Riley Stuckey. 23-18. Jersey Glass serving. Shelby Miller can't haul it in. It's 23-19. It's a 4-point lead. Union took set number 2. Milligan took set number 1. Glass sends it forward to Corsi. Gerardo back across, and it is a point for Union. Timeout called by Milligan. We'll be back. 23-20.
All of the ways to watch your favorite local and regional sports. Join us now on Twitch TV. You can also find NSBN on Amazon Fire TV, or visit us live on YouTube as we stream games there as well. Another fan favorite way to watch is nsbnsports.com. You can also find us through our NSBN app, free to download from the Google Play Store, and Roku TV, where you can find all of our content. NSBN Sports, visit us at nsbnsports.com.
Back at Kingsport. And that will drop. It is set point. A chance to go up 2 games, or I should say 2 sets to 1. Riley Bryn in to serve. Glass picks it up to Corsi. Sets it up for Gerardo. Milligan sends it back. A collision, and that one will drop. Set number 3 goes to Milligan. 25-20, and they are now up 2 sets to 1. We'll be back.
Hold on.
The previous play is under further review.
I'm not sure what he could review, but okay. Sure has been a while. Dine in at Buffalo's Cafe for the football season.
number 4, Milligan. They will flip courts. Milligan will take the court to the right on your screen. And Milligan holds the 2 games to 1, or the 2 sets to 1 advantage. Shelby Miller has 22 kills, 14 for Bella Devati, and 3 apiece for Aaron Littlejohn and Kara Ryan for Milligan. And as we look at Union, 10 for Geneva Gerardo. Emily Shoemaker has 8. 8 also for Riley Stuckey. Jersey Glass has 7. And Berkey Benefield has 5. First point goes to Union. Set up, and that one will drop, and we have a tie game. Olivia Schoenstroh will come in to serve. She has played sparingly. We have mentioned her name twice before. Picked up on the Union side, met at the net, and they're just trading points right now. 2-1, Union with the point. Riley Stuckey back to serve. You know, and with that third set victory, it makes you really wonder how much the second set took out of Union. You know, Union got their second win, but it was late, and now they have a 3-1 lead. Hangs on the net and dropped. Frustration quite visible on the Union side. And credit that as a kill for Shelby Miller. That should be her 23rd. 23rd, and we've played just a moment or two into the fourth set. Met at the line. Miller pushes it back across to the back. It is picked up by Bren. Set back across. Glass picks it up. Sent to the far side. Met by the block. Wow! Bren sends it forward. And that one will drop. A tie game, 3-3. Faith Wilson. She was at least in the trigger when Milligan started to pull away in that third set. That drops. And back up to a 4-3 lead for Union. I'm guessing Union is going to play very close to best in terms of not letting many Milligan runs go unchallenged. By that I mean it's going to be a lot more careful, a lot more timeouts, and that one will drop. It is now a 5-3 lead. Union will keep the serve. Serving for the Bulldogs, Genevera Gerardo, serving from the far corner of the court. High on the return, but does not hit the rafters. It powers through, and another kill for Shelby Miller. And Shelby Miller will serve. She's got 1 ace today. She's got 6 digs. Picked up by Wilson. Sent over to Sanderson. Still alive for Milligan. Sanderson sends it across. Dug out to the far side. Pushed through, and that skips off. A 6-4 advantage. Union with the lead. Corsi sends it across, picked up. On the run, smacked across. Into the net on the return from Davati. And it's up to a 3-point advantage. Union started out 3-1. They're up 7-4 right now. Wilson sends it back over. And met by the block on the attempt from Ryan. That is the 11th block for Union. Milligan has 5. Miller sends it across, picked up by Corsi to the far side. That block does not go. A point for Union. Subs will come in. First time that we have seen Morgan Stacy in, at least in recent memory. She taps it across, and they're going to say multiple hits, 2 hits for Milligan. Milligan is down by 4. Lifted across. It will drop. 9-6. Kendi Hodge will serve. She's a product of Piney Flats, Tennessee. Ward picks it up to the far side. Stuckey sends it off, and they get the point back. 10-6. Jersey Glass serving for Union. And just pure power through it, Riley Brin. That's just the 3rd kill of the day for Bren. 10-7. And that one will drop. Milligan not really having much luck getting anything going. They're trailing by 4. It started at 3-1. We saw it grow to 7-4 at one point. It's 11-7 right now. Miller sends it to Word for Union, sent back across by Stuckey. Wilson now to Miller. That one is in. And she is inching her way closer to 30 kills in this opening game of the tournament. 11-8. Olivia Schoenstra will serve. Word picks it up as the libero, sent back over. And coming up with it, that is Hodge. Miller to the back row to Glass. Met at the line. Come at it again. It sneaks its way through the block. Dunked over, still alive. Union sends it back. Sent over to Miller. And wow! Boom, boom, boom. Gerardo and Benefield teaming up for the big block, the in-your-face block. A statement block that now makes it a 4-point game into the net. Wilson to serve. Good things happen when Faith Wilson has been serving today. And that's really the spot that they want her to do again right now. 12-9 sent back across. There's a whistle. And it will go to Union. 13-9. As we mentioned, coming up around 2, Spartanburg Methodist, the number 8 team, versus the number 9 team. Bluefield, the home team, is always the higher seed. Miller, slow tap. Milligan keeps it alive. $14-9. Okay, so they're saying maybe called prematurely. So 14-9, we have the pause right now. 8 more games after this one. Championship at 4 p.m. on Saturday. Or sorry, 4:30. And the winner advances to the NCAA tournament. So Union gets the point. 14-9. Glass had the right idea, but her kill goes diagonal and catches the tape. $14-10. Miller's serving. Word able to save it. Skips off a defender, and it will be tapped. A 5-point lead. 15-11. Corsi serving. Wilson. The kill to Devada. She now has 15. 26 for Shelby Miller. 16 for Bella Devada. 16-10. Milligan comes up with that one. Trying to push it across, and the block answers. Milligan now trailing by 4, 16-12. Grace Sanderson serving. To Glass. And that one will skip off. And the ricochet from that ball bounced up into our press nest. And I tell you what, my guy, Gabriel Schrei, made the play over here, but that's not going to count for much. But you know what? He looked good doing it. 17-12 as they take the timeout. Let's look at the schedule as we go through the next couple days. Tomorrow we get started at 11, then 1:30, 4 p.m., and then 6:30. Saturday, 10, 12:30, and 4:30. Winner of this one will take on number 2 Johnson, a 30-6 team overall. Word serving. Can't make the play. Down to a 4-point game, 17-13. Milligan will serve. Ryan will check out. And checking in is Kendi Hodge. Solo block stands to the back row. Another block. Milligan's blocking has been very impressive. You know, they may not have as many, but the timeliness of their blocking has been fantastic. Swinging at it. No chance. It is now 18-14, still at 14, at a 4-point difference. Jersey Glass serving. She's got 8 kills today. She's got 12 digs. She's had a hand on 5 blocks. Down to a 3-point game, 18-15. Really no answer for an overhead shot like that.
Really nice play.
19-15. Charksky serving. Miller back across. That is the 27th kill for Shelby Miller. She's had 8 digs as well, just so you don't get caught up in that 27 number. 19-15, another big block for Milligan. Sliding through, and then that skips through. Miller. Glass tracks it down, sends it over. Pushing into the back row. Wilson over to Miller. Still alive. Miller into the net, but they're still playing it. It is now 20-16. Milligan has to come up with 9 points before Union can come up with 5. Stuckey on the left side, picked up. Sent back across from Bryn. Got hung up in the net and drops. 20-17.
What a barn burner.
And all these matches have had intensity. All of these sets. Glass picks it up. Gerardo dumps it in, 21-17. Union inching their way closer. Timeout, Milligan. A well-called timeout as Union is up 21-17.
Welcome back in Kingsport.
The voice you heard, none other than Gabriel Schrei, the guy. Unable to make the return. They say it deflected off of Union, 21-18. So suddenly, Milligan inching their way closer. Miller will serve. She does have an ace today. And a point for Milligan. I didn't get a good angle. What happened there?
Just able to battle that through, and they've been so good sticking with it, being determined, and that's a great dunk.
That's exactly what it is, just flushing it. Addison Varney, timeout, a one-point game. We will be back. AAC action on the Southeast Sports Network.
Hold on.
The previous play is under further review.
I'm not sure what he could review, but okay. Sure has been a while. Dine in at Buffalo's Cafe for the football season.
Back in Kingsport, and another one up front.
When they write the story of this game, they will talk about the battle at the line, those blocks. And of course, they'll have to say something about Shelby Miller, who's inching her way towards 30 blocks. Sent across from Corsi after the serve. Word. And that one will drop. Perilous times now for the Bison, or for the Buffalo, I should say.
Absolutely have to get the point here.
Never say die. 23-21. Tell you what, 23-21 looks a whole lot better than 24-20 or 24-21. I don't know if it's psychological, but I'll say it is. Now it is 24-21. And that one kind of just a coin toss on how the ball's going to go.
My goodness, I don't know. That felt like it had some sauce on the back of it. That was absolutely smashed through the block. Oh, my goodness.
Wilson setting it up. Word tracking it down, pushed across. Milligan still on it. How about that? Like Lazarus, Milligan keeps coming back.
And Milligan could end this all here, but they got to go on quite the little swing late on the race to 25.
Kendi Hodge serving. Word coming up with it for Union.
There it is. Bulldogs have to fight another day.
We will go to overtime, so to speak. Set number 5. All tied up, 2 sets apiece.
Your favorite teams, your favorite live streams, your favorite highlights. Be sure to engage with us. Find us now on YouTube at NSBN Sports or visit us at nsbnsports.com.
Back to the action, the 5th and deciding set. The winner will get the privilege of taking on the number 2 seed in the illustrious Appalachian Athletic Conference Volleyball Tournament. They will take on the winner, that is Johnson, number 2 seed in game 4, or the second game tomorrow at 1:30. And Gabriel, how about this? Our scores have gone like this. Milligan has won 25-20. Union has won 25-22. So we can just make a carbon copy of those scores because it's been Milligan 25-20 in sets 1 and 3, and then sets 2 and 4, it's been Union Commonwealth 25-22.
That's wild. It's impressive. It's been a fun run. I think everything is about to change all at once, though, here. Obviously, you hate to see a season come to an end, and that's what's coming up next.
Well, I don't think any team wants to go to a shortened 5th set. That's kind of a collection of having the right rhythm, luck, and not letting them get too far ahead, them being whoever.
Only one can advance. The Royals of Johnson await the winner.
And Shelby Miller gets it started with a mandate for change in the 5th set. And by the way, if you were tallying at home, that is now 29 kills.
Wow, that's bananas.
She has loaded the cannon all day. Yeah, I mean, that's like a pitcher that pitches an 18-inning game, I'm guessing. And right in front of Hodge, and we have a tie game, 1-1. Gabriel, remember the old days of baseball when they'd have guys that would pitch like both ends of a doubleheader, like 3 games in a week? That's what it's like for Shelby Miller.
I feel like that was illegal by the time I was baseball watching age.
Well, I'm saying like back in the 20s and 30s when nobody had any concept.
I don't remember that.
2-1. Milligan with the lead. The serve coming from Faith Wilson. And she has done a fantastic job all afternoon. Sent across, picked up by Riley Brent, sent back across, sends Glass on her heels, and it's now a 3-1 game. Wilson for the day. She has had 12 digs, and she has had, looking for aces. She hasn't had an ace yet today. And it's now 4-1. Union calls the timeout, probably pretty wise. This is equal to like a 17-10 rally, or 17-10 point. We'll take the break.
We didn't come to fix Marco's brakes because it was convenient or fast. We did it because Marco has bigger fish to fry. And a lot of hungry people to feed. Kraus Family Ford. Passion drives purpose.
Back to the action. A 4-1 lead, and it might be commanding. Glass comes up with it, sets it forward. Met with the block. Up front, steady like a stone wall. You can give credit to Addison Varney, but I think you also have to give some credit to Shelby Miller there, and it's now 5-1. Glass comes up with it, sends it over. A 5-2 game. Union will get it back. The serve will come from Genevieve Gerardo. Miller up front to Wilson, and Wilson will get it. I'm sorry, Miller will get it back, and that is her 30th kill. And she's serving 6-2. Word picks it up, set back across. Miller to Wilson. From the right side, met by the block and coming up with it. Great play by Sanderson coming back, and that one drops. But it wasn't for a lack of trying. 6-3 the score.
There was no way she was going to finesse that through. Absolute power up front on the block.
Corsi serving. Miller with a big dig to the front. Sent across right down the line. Perfectly placed from Kara Ryan. She has not had a lot of kills today, but that is her 4th, and that may be her biggest. Perfect placement, like she was dropping it in on a string. And Union answers with their own 7-4. They will serve, and they, being specifically Sydney Word. She's had 7 digs today, 3 aces. Powering through the block. Bella Devati. She's had a whale of a game too, but she's done it kind of quietly. 16 kills. And by the way, I miscounted. Miller has 31 kills.
31 is wild.
Just another day at
Just
the Meadowview Conference Center. But you know, big-time players, as I always say, big-time players come up big in big-time situations. They flip sides. 8-4 the lead. Hodge serving. Kazi sets it up on the near side. Stuckey sends it across. Devati will drop it in, her 16th kill. 9-4, timeout called by Union. And I tell you what, I think as well as Union has played, they have been pushed to the limit this morning.
Absolutely. Union has been battling their way against Milligan. You know, they've done very well. This is a contentious portion of this bracket, and everything's on the line, right? Your season comes to a close if you can't win in advance. It doesn't get better than this. They've gone to this 5th set. I like the way you put it. It's like an overtime of sorts. Made the switch. So far, a really hot start. Can they keep the momentum going? Can they close this out? Keep their season alive?
9-4. Hodge serving again. She's had 9 digs today, no kills, no aces. Miller met pound for pound with the block from Jersey Glass. And Glass will find her way to the server's line. A 4-point lead, 9-5. Devata hung up in the net, and it will roll over, and a point for Union. It looks like they're going to say Milligan was in the net. Whatever it was, it's a Union point, a 3-point advantage for Milligan. Glass leaps into it. Miller to Wilson, sliding across, sends it over. Causey will send it back to Stuckey, met at the line. Gerardo, met by Miller, pushed back across, stays on the Milligan side. Miller pushes it deep. Word, not a Causey. Stuckey, Miller has it for Milligan. Just a 2-point lead, 9-7. Milligan dodging or trying to dodge to weather an absolute barrage. Miller slaps it forward. Riley Brand now coming up with it. Causey. Stuckey gets it skipped off the line, and that one is in. And now it gets really intense. Milligan has called a timeout. Just a 1-point game. We are in the 5th set with a chance to advance in this tournament.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com.
You're watching the AAC on the Southeast Sports Network. Miller comes up with it, sent to the right side. to Bryn. Causey, now Glass, and Glass has been absolutely huge, and she delivers again. We have a tied set, 9-9. The Bulldogs have whittled their way back into this game. And Glass will continue to serve. Pushed by Wilson, tapped over, and Glass spins all over the place to get it across. A point, 4 hits against Union. Milligan will stop the scoring run for now at 10-9. And they trade points again. About as tight as you could get. A match that has defied logic or gut feelings. It will drop on Union's side, and it will go, the point that is, will go to Milligan. Milligan, the number 10 seed, taking on the number 7 seed. Word can't make the play, but somehow gets it forward. 3 balls across. Glass scrambles to get into position. Tapped across from Stuckey, then she sends it back. Miller, long to Glass. Stuckey. And Milligan somehow keeps it going. And just like I thought, there were 4 hits there. Tie game again, 11-11.
Wow, this is an instant classic. This is a wild opener.
The kill dropping through the block. No less than 32 kills for Miller. And of course, in this set, no momentum is ever going to stay. It is just shifting like you would not believe. And that one drops. It is 13-12. It is shifting like a back door in a windstorm. (13-12). Can't get it across. Tied up 13-13.
That euphemism rocked me like Grandma and Grandpa's porch.
So it happened on the farm.
A lot of rocking.
That's what happens when you get out in God's country. You know, it doesn't matter how good you get something braced down, it's still going to go.
Timeout, 60 seconds to talk strategy and get back onto the boardwalk. It is 13-all. 5th set, season on the line for these two programs. Momentous moment in your collegiate career, whether you're a freshman, a senior, whatever. Coach, you name it.
And you know, and I say this for every championship team, I haven't been able to prove it, but more often than not, a team that decides to weather adversity to grow from it is a team You can't win a championship unless you decide we're going to be better than the adversity thrown to us. And you can't have it unless there is adversity. And it drops, and all of a sudden, Union Commonwealth on the verge of advancing. They have had their back against the wall all day long. They have been playing catch-up. And that one drops. We definitely are going overtime in the overtime set.
Absolutely wild.
Of course, have to win by 2. Cowsey. And of course, the point goes to Union, just like it's gone for the last 6 points, or I should say the last 10 points. Word. Picked up by Wilson. Arming herself is Miller. Word comes back at it again from Union. Met with the block. Tapped again by Stuckey. Miller to the back row, causing no room for error here. Devada, now Glass for Union. And that drops. Union has weathered the storm with their back against the wall. In every situation they had to win, they did it. Winning this one 3-2. They lost the first set 25-20. They take the second set 25-22. The third set, again, coming back to win 25-20 Milligan. Fourth set, 25-22, Union wins it. And now in the fifth and deciding set, in an extra bit of energy and emotion and overtime, they win 16-14. We got to catch our breath now. Wow.
I know, that was wild. A lot of tension. Jay Stansel is actually on your screen. He's the assistant commissioner of the Appalachian Athletic Conference, one of the coolest dudes ever. He is going to pull aside the player of the match or coach potentially and interview them about this incredible, incredible battle. We're going to take a short break. I'm going to go watch that interview and pull her over here, and we'll get with them as well and talk to them on the broadcast to wrap up our coverage of that unbelievable duel between these two sides. We might get her first, actually. Stand by. I think we're getting her first.
That's what market exclusivity does.
That's great. I love it. Union Bulldogs will be joining us in just a second, and she probably can hear us. She can't yet. She hasn't got the headphones on.
Okay.
So Emily had a nice performance, and now she's with us. Hi, Emily. I'm Gabe Schrei. I know you can't see us up here, and Dean Jackson with me. Congratulations on your great performance.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
22 points overall. You had 21 kills. You had a hitting percentage of .364. You had 3 digs. I'm telling you, and your team was never, ever in the lead at any point in the whole set today until the point that you actually won it. It was constantly with your back against the wall. You had to come a comeback. What's going on in your mind?
Oh, goodness, all kinds of things. You have to give it to Milligan. Of course, they always put up a great fight, but our team definitely has some heart. I'm just so happy for everybody. I'm so excited, especially for our seniors, and I'm just really going to miss these girls in the fight that they have.
So you advance to the second game tomorrow against number 2 Johnson.
Yes.
We'll talk about that in a moment. What was said in the huddle when you got the lead back and, you know, all of a sudden, when it looked like Milligan was going to finally just finish it off after they started off with a big run, here in the 5th set. What was said in the huddle?
Just time to focus and lock into everything. You know, nerves were running really high, so it was important that we just all got together and calmed down and just played for each other above anything else.
Jersey Glass comes up big with her serving, leading the charge in that span. That is the span that twisted the momentum of the game back on your side. What happened there?
Well, Jersey in herself is a phenomenal player. So having her has been amazing, and just getting that momentum back, kind of getting our energy back, she allowed us to do that. And that was a huge part in the beginning of that set. That was awesome.
How big was Milligan coming in here? This is essentially a home game for them. How much do you think that aided their game?
A lot. You know, Milligan has fans kind of everywhere they go, and they definitely had some here tonight. So it's just important that we be just as loud and cheer just as loud as we can for them, and yeah.
Emily, we really appreciate you joining us. Best of luck, and we'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Get some rest.
Yes, bye.
That is Emily Shoemaker from the Bulldogs of Union Commonwealth. Congratulations to her, and very much appreciate her joining us. She's going to go get with Jay Stansel now, and you can see their interview on the AAC Instagram page and social media channels at AAC Sports. Join the Appalachian Athletic Conference on social media at AAC Sports. Dean, we're going to send everybody on their way, but your brief thoughts on what we just witnessed.
You know, volleyball is such a wild game that no matter how far you're ahead or how far behind, the winds of change come sweeping in quickly, and we saw that today. You know, and I think that Milligan was very close to just really putting their foot on the throttle, and I thought that Union was very close to putting their foot on the throttle. But, you know, you got to play every single set. You got to play every single point, and it was just an intense battle. I can't imagine how the rest of the games are going to play out, but I tell you what, it's going to be a great tournament.
Dean, thank you so much. Great call by you today. Really enjoyed everybody being with us for our first match of so many in the Appalachian Athletic Conference tournament. Today's game is a product of the Southeast Sports Network and Shrine Media and is copyright material. Today's game will be archived and available for replay inside of the Apper platform where you viewed it. This has been a presentation of the Southeast Sports Network.
I'm worried about Mom.
Mom? She's fine. These the ones, right, Mom?
Yeah, groundlings.
Sweet potatoes.
Daddy, it's salty.
Some things come with age.
And some don't.
Early detection of Alzheimer's can lead to better care for your loved one. Learn the early warning signs at 10signs.org.
I'm Mauricio Cuevas, defender for the LA Galaxy. The best performance requires the best training. That's why we trust AstroTurf. AstroTurf delivers unparalleled ability, safety, and playability, ensuring every match and session of training is fast and exciting. As a proud partner of the LA Galaxy, AstroTurf continues to provide world-class surfaces, fueling the future of the game.